What's up, everybody? It's your boy Phil Shocker, the 96 Jog here with our Week 2 PMC Team Builder. Also, real quick note, if you guys are hyped for PMC, first off, hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to join the Phil Shocker crew today because you be filled with the king of the crew. Secondly, for PMC, as of recording this week, from the 20th, as you can see, the battles will not be allowed to go up this week, even though I have my battle ready, and I think I can upload it. I'm not sure. I think I can upload it. I'm pretty sure I can. I don't know yet. But if I can't, these videos will definitely take. Also, if anyone's wondering where happened to GSC or GCS, whatever it was, I've stopped uploading. The last couple of games have just been stupid games that just don't make any sense, and I'm just getting tired. So I'll leave all past videos up there though, and stuff like that for sure. But I'm just done recording that one. But we're going recording this right now. So my opponent is Kiter, and this is looking to be yet another tough match. I think it's definitely winnable, but it's very, very tough. It's very, very tough. But let's go over this matchup here. So he's got Milotic, Galarian Zapdos, my personal favorite, Sylveon, Silvally, Galvantula, Dusknoir, Beartrap, Galarian Stunfisk, Incineroar, Mr. Rime, and Serena. So looking at his team, he has got three ways of removing hazards with one defog user and two spinners. I personally feel like his spinners are not coming this game. Now, be granted, if you look at my team has no hazards, so it's like he doesn't care about bringing his spinners. I definitely think in this matchup, the only mons are guaranteed not to show up is going to be Mr. Rime and Serena. Serena, I definitely think doesn't come because there's so much on my team that handles it. Mr. Rime, I think, can have a small chance, but has to get in a position to really do a lot of work versus my team, which I don't think he can ever get into that kind of position. Incineroar is something I could eventually see in case he just wants something to spam Intimidate with. The Bear Trap, honestly, Galarian Stunfisk can easily counter this game if he really wants to. With my team, I am bringing relatively very, very, very risky sets this week, but nonetheless, looking at his team. He's got Dusknoir, which I think comes as a Will-O-Wisp Frisk of Suzer, just because Frisk is really, really good, and I think just having a Will-O-Wisp Mom is going to be really good. I think Poltergeist is definitely going to be scary on that thing because it hits relatively hard. I could potentially see Fire Punch as a way to hit both Buzzwole and my Metagross, but again, I don't know. There's just a lot of factors to figure out with this Mon. I just don't quite know what it does. Galvantula, I think, comes as more of an offensive route Mon because of that. Silvally, I think, comes either Silvally Poison or Silvally Ground. Definitely would have Party Shot, and maybe we'll have Defog. I definitely expect it to have multi-attack versus me, so there's that. Sylveon, I definitely think, is just a very annoying defensive Mon. Galarian Zapdos, I think, is going to come potentially just Choice Band. Because if I had to pick one of his mons to be Choice Scarf, I would probably pick Galvantula, as Galvantula has a little bit better matchup and leeway versus my team. And then Milotic, just because Milotic is such an annoying pain in my butt. And yes, I have really good ways to check it. It's just going to be so annoying to fight. Excuse me. I've just been really tired today, guys. I've been thinking about taking some naps. I don't know why I haven't, but... So let's go ahead and break down the team we're bringing this week. We're first bringing the debut of Despair, my Galarian Moltres, which has relatively strong matchup in this game. But looking at Moltres, we are running U-Turn, Fire Wrap, Hurricane, and Air Slash. We are running at least one dark coverage move. Flying coverage really just comes in and just clicks a button versus this man's team. Yes, he does have a Steel type. Again, this is also a mon that can handle the Steel type relatively well. We are running the Choice Specs Modest Baby to plow and hit hard so well. We are running 44 in speed just to make sure we are faster than 0 speed invested Silvally. Running 136 in HP, 76 in defense, and like I said, we're running that mod. U-turn is there for pivoting and for momentum purposes. Fire Wrap, like I said, is a strong stab, and our strongest stab being flying, there's no switch. There's very little no switches on this team. We are running Hurricane for max damage output. But once I get to +1 special attack, if I've already locked in Air Slash becomes our most move to want to go for it, so we have less likely chances to miss. But if I have to risk the Hurricanes, I will risk the Hurricane. But if we get rid of Sylveon, I'm pretty much weakening down Zapdos. Fire Wrap spam is very, very good this game. Also making his debut is Zakuo, my Zygarde 10% with Outrage, 1000 Arrows, Iron Tail, and Toxic, 56 HP, max attack, and 200 speed with a jolly nature. This is faster than literally everything on his team, guaranteed. We are running Iron Tail for the Sylveon if I can't weaken it down with 1,000 arrows, and also to guarantee knock that thing out essentially. Toxic is there for case Milotic comes in on me already being defensive, and if I can Toxic it rather than being burned, I waste this item, which is relatively great. Yes, I will have to understand that I will give it the Marvel scale a boost and everything like that, but having at least be Toxic is relatively good to where if I can weaken it down, I can still 2-hit KO it potentially based on the investments. We also are running Toxic just because it's also really annoying for his team to be Toxic down. 1,000 arrows, there's very little to no switches on 1,000 arrows, so why not run 1,000 arrows in that type of situation? I was almost thinking of probably getting rid of Iron Tail for Dragon Dance, but I feel like just being Scarf keeps that speed control that I really need this game as well. Also, this is a very, very, very risky Tapu Koko set because if Galarian Stunfisk comes and I don't get rid of Galarian Stunfisk, I'm literally in so much trouble. Like really, I'm in trouble when it comes to this. But we are running my Zaku, my Tapu Koko this week with max HP, 100 special attack with a modest nature, 24 in speed, and 132 speed. The speed lets me guarantee to be faster than the Zapdos. I kind of don't care not outspeeding Galvantula, as Galvantula cannot physically or properly touch me at all with its dual stab. Yes, the terrain will hurt, but I'm running Calm Mind with Substitute just because, besides the, if there is an off chance it's Savali Poison, which is a very, very risky and very good decent chance it could come, I want something else to, and if Bear Trap comes, which is making me really think about running Thunderbolt or Grass Knot besides Calm Mind and running like a sub Roost set. But I just can't risk it. And I feel like this set also kind of works against most of his special offensive attackers. Yes, there's Bug Buzz that can go through sub. Yes, there's Hyper Voice that can go sub. But again, if I start boosting up, I won't really care. And the worst thing they do is just go for the sub. That's all it is. They don't technically break my sub, which is very important to know. But I feel like Tapu Koko, as long as it's not Savali Poison and the Bear Trap is gone, or Savali Poison is weakened to a point where +1 dazzling can knock it out, then we are in good prime position. Or we can at least 2-hit KO it. That is really good positioning there for us. And we are bringing Geico once again, another risky mon to bring this game in. We're bringing a little bit of a really risky set. We're running a lonely set this week with Burden. 136 in HP, max attack, adamant, 4 in special attack, 116 Spadef. No speed lets me outspeed everything under his team guaranteed. We are running acrobatics to be able to hit the Galvantula to guarantee 2-hit KO that thing, or if I can also chip it down, I can guarantee knock that thing out as well. Iron Tail for the Sylveon, because I really think Sylveon's going to come more as a semi-specially defensive mon versus a team like mine. Could still have a little good amount of physical defense as well. We are on Thunder Punch. Thunder Punches are actually good to abuse in terrain to hit things like the Milotic, in case I don't want to go for Giga Drain. And it's also there to hit Zapdos. It's Zapdos. We are running Giga Drain. That way I can 1v1 Milotic relatively strong unless it doesn't have Ice Beam, which I don't think it's going to have. I think Toxic Recover Scald. There's a chance that maybe Ice Beam could come on that set, but there also could be the chance that it could also be refreshed to also guarantee that you can get its burn rather than being toxic. So there's that. Up next, we're in Scott Steiner here with Cobra Bear with Bulk Up, Leech Life, Poison Jab, Darkest Lariat, 120 HP, 4 defense, max attack, adamant, 132 speed. The speed, again, lets me be faster than Savali if it is 0 speed invested. We are not running Fighting Coverage because Fighting Coverage is not necessarily good this matchup. It's decent, but it's not the best. Leech Life hits a little bit more stuff that we really want to hit for, and it also maybe slightly not effective on some ones. It can still do a lot of damage. Poison Jab at +1, unless there's no berry on that Sylveon, can knock out Sylveon. Darkest Lair with +1 should help us be able to knock out Dusknoir if there's some chip. Also, Leech Life is very strong because it's neutral against things like Incineroar. It is, I believe, neutral on things like the Bear Trap, and it's also just overall neutral heavy when it comes to a defense boosted on the Milotic, but never mind. And last but not least, we're bringing my Titanium with the Lumberry, just in case if I do get burned from either Scald or Willows. With Thunder Punch, Zen Headbutt, Hone Claws, Meteor Mash, 116 HP, 140 in defense, 140 in attack, 136 defense, 116 speed. I didn't run any speed this week because if Savali still comes in Savali Poison, I don't care for Savali Poison at all, and I can beat that thing 1v1. But this set team, I really hope pay off. Hopefully we can pick up a win and start getting on that board. But until next time, guys, I'm Phil Shocker. Nice to see you. I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you guys later. Peace.